All right, here we go. 3, 2, we're going. Don't blink. 1, 2, 3, 4. This week in sports, it's been a little while. This one's going to be a quick one. A lot of shit going on. I've been busy as fuck, hence why I haven't been able to do these as much as I want to. But in this week in sports, Oilers, big win tonight against the Pens. We watched it. Naomi, Caleb, people part of the Jacko Sports and Jacko Studios organization, the Cinematic Universe. They are in attendance here, so you have to recognize the greatness that sits within me here, or among me. Also, on top of that, this whole episode, a lot of it is going to be dedicated to the Remax experience that we had this year. And we were going to record yesterday, but there was too many moving parts. But we had Max ready to go. We had Terrace ready to go. And it was an amazing experience. We rented out Remax Field on Saturday night. And we somehow got 5 games in. We had 5 games at it was multiple games. There was 3 teams, and somehow we were able to pull it off. And I'm so proud of that. And I'm so proud that Caleb was up there, Naomi was up there, and they were able to bring the production side of it to the level that we wanted. And shout out to you guys. Where's the studio audience at? No, you guys killed it. You guys, and especially Caleb. So, a quick story that I want to get on the record because it's the funniest part of the whole night is we were playing there on one of the teams. There was a police officer, and his song, because we did the walk-up songs for everybody. His song was "Bad Boys" because he's a cop, right? Makes sense. It's a good song. Caleb played it a couple times for a couple of his walk-ups. Couple games, because everyone played 2 games. And then when I'm standing on the field at first base, the cop comes up. You know what fucking plays? Fuck the police coming straight out the underground. This motherfucker throws on NWA for this cop. And the entire field, oh my God, I almost collapsed. It was so fucking funny. I almost fell to my knees in laughter. It was the most perfect joke ever. And Terrace was actually at first base too.
It was perfect timing.
Yeah, exactly. I collapsed in his arms, and it was the best. It was one of the highlights of the night. But respect to the DJ though that he brought his other song back at the end there. But I'll never forget that. That was amazing. There was a couple more moments in the night that were just incredible and unforgettable. And all in all, it went way better than I thought it would. And I'm just so glad to be part of the Riverhawks organization and having the opportunity to rent out Remax, first of all, and also just the fact that I'm able to work there during the summer. It feels so good. And we had an amazing experience this second year. There was a lot of moving parts. Naomi, Caleb knows how much work I did towards this and how much work you guys did to help me do this. And it wasn't just me, also Jeff Piazza, or whatever his last name is. He was part of it too, and he helped. Without him and without you, this wouldn't have happened. So give him a round of applause. And other news, I guess. World Series coming up. My pick is the Phillies. My Yankees lost to the Astros. A lot of shit has happened in the world of sports here. And so the reason why we're recording this right now and kind of in a rush is I'm leaving. I'm going out of town to make some cheddar cheese or whatever the kids want to call it. So I'm dropping this right now. And I'm going to miss you, Danny. You should come with. I might just kidnap this fucking dog. And but I'll be back later in the week. But a lot of shit has happened. NFL, there was so much stuff. But I'll keep it short. My pick for the World Series. It's Phillies against Astros. Who wants the Astros to win?
Dirty ass, cheating ass, hurting ass.
Do you have crickets on that soundboard or no?
Let's see.
No crickets on that bird?
Here. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one, yeah. I like that one. Hold on. Let me do something. The Astros. They fucking. They suck. That didn't work at all. Okay, so I'm not producing this podcast. That's not what I'm doing.
That was a good one.
Okay, so I'll just say my picks for the World Series. Phillies in 6 over the Astros. Astros are really good, but fuck them. Phillies in 6. I'm calling that. There's a lot of news. I mean, it's been fucking like a week and a half. A lot of going on, but we got to keep it short and stuff that I actually care about and want to talk about. And what I want to talk about is the Elks haven't won a fucking game in Commonwealth Stadium in 3 seasons, in 3 years.
So hurt.
Really?
That's not an exaggeration. Edmonton hasn't won in Commonwealth since 2019. Right. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of shit going on. But we're gonna keep this short. We'll go right into this week in sports history because we have a movie to go to tonight, and I have some popcorn to eat. If you're a fan of This Week in Sports podcast, send popcorn to the email address, and then it'll get sent to our place or some shit. I don't know. How does that work?
Yeah, let's dox ourselves.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put my fucking address on this shit, but how do I get free popcorn, Caleb?
They could send you.
See, no.
You have to, what? You gonna meet in that dark alley?
I want some popcorn.
You got the stuff.
Yes. So in case you didn't know, my name is Jacko, and I'm a popcorn addict. And oh my god, like I go to the fucking movies for the popcorn. I stay for the movie. Anyone who knows me knows that. Like I am a popcorn addict, and if you try to touch my popcorn when I'm eating it, I'll stab you. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's right.
Yeah. Do not touch my popcorn while I'm eating the popcorn. And that's why we're going to the movie tonight. But back to what we were saying before. What game? Yeah, the Oilers game. We dominated. We didn't really dominate, but we took it to the pens, and it was amazing. It was a great game to watch. Draisaitl with the amazingness that he is. He makes a move around the defender. Backhand, top shelf, classic.
That's the kind of thing that you see on like hype videos of the NHL.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they'll use that in commercials for sure. Yeah. He had one of the best goals, and the fact that we were able to take it to the pens is incredible. And it all in all, amazing. And I want to keep on the positivity front here right now on this episode and talk about the teams that I like to talk about because there's been a lot of shit going on since I last recorded one of these. But the Blue Jays signed John Schneider to an extension, our manager. Where's the people? Where are you leading them to? Bring them back. Come back. John Schneider. Everyone, John Schneider.
Yes, let's go.
No, if you're a longtime listener of the podcast, which if you actually are, I fucking love you. And tell me your email, and I'll send you money because I can't believe I love that people listen to I can't believe that people listen to this, and the fact that they do, I love it.
The only podcast that pays you.
But John Schneider, if you're a longtime listener, and if you're a sibling, but you guys forget and you don't even know what I'm talking about, John Schneider is one of the coaches I met in Seattle at the bar after the game, after I got kicked out for yelling water.
Right.
I met him, and now he's the manager of the Blue Jays. And I met him and Pete Walker, the pitching coach for the Blue Jays. And I mean, I've told the story a million times, but I just went up to him and I told him, "Thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you for guiding the kids to a level that needs to be that we have to be at." And on behalf of Canada and everyone and all the Canadian baseball fans, we thank you so much. And I just shook their hand, and I was just like super grateful that I was able to meet them. And they were super nice about it. And 3 years later, John Schneider's the manager of the Toronto Blue Jays, and he's got a 3-year extension. So good for him. What do we got for time? What do we got going on here?
Only 12
Okay,
minutes
yeah.
in.
Okay, good. This is going to be a short one. So Remax Field was a fun time. I had Naomi up there, I had Caleb up there, and they killed it. And on the field, I was running around like a chicken with its head or his dick cut off and his head kind of partially intact. Hold on. I got 2 seconds.
I'm not gonna do this on air. Come on.
No, you can't.
I gotta answer this. Yeah. Hello. Sorry, I'm what's going on? I'm actually recording right now. Yeah. We're going to a movie. You want to go to a movie? Amsterdam. It's called Amsterdam. It's got all the biggest actors in the world in it. Yeah. let's do that. Okay, I'll call you in like 10 minutes when I'm done here.
There's a button on here that says water.
What?
Which is the sound of water.
Oh,
Actually, we can press that button when we were talking about your water story.
fuck you. Are we gonna cut this or what are we gonna do?
No, we're leaving it in because we fucking have to go to a movie.
Okay, so we're going to a movie. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
You met John Schneider.
John Schneider in Seattle, the water story. I've told that story a million times.
John Schneider got re-signed,
We were signing that, and that
Yeah.
was that. Okay.
and then you have to do this week in sports history.
This week in sports history. Thank you very much, Caleb. That's a producer right there. Give
Give myself a round of applause.
What the fuck is your point of being here, Naomi? You got anything to input on this fucking podcast? Or are you just sitting there?
I was just gonna talk about how amazing this game was, how amazing the baseball game was, and then you're 3 strikes out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bring that up.
I'm not a fucking D-bag like that, but
We don't have time.
yeah, we don't have time for that. Never mind. I don't talk about myself like that. But I'm gonna say that this is my fucking podcast. So for the first time ever in my life, I went 3 up, 3 down. This is like loser shit that I'm saying this.
It was impressive.
Fuck
People
you.
went, ooh.
I was like, yay!
There was whispers in the ball pen.
Fuck you, man. Yeah, forget it. Fuck it.
It was good, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be proud.
Yeah.
Proud and loud.
Yeah.
As you do best.
Yeah. Okay, so this week in sports history, what do we got? Fuck. Oh yes. The Toronto Blue Jays won their first championship when I was just a little fuck. I was like a month old, and the Toronto Blue Jays took the championship for the first time in history of baseball.
And everyone in America went, Toronto, who?
Yeah, the World Series, and it was won. The championship in baseball was won by a team from outside of America. It was huge. It was tremendous, and the next year was even more tremendous and even huger. And I don't know where the studio audience went, but that deserves a little bit of round of applause. Yes, 2 championships. Yeah, no, I if I was more prepared and I wasn't so rushed, and if we actually did this the way we were supposed to do it this weekend, this would have been a longer episode. But this is just a short check-in because I'm busy as shit. This no, literally, you know this, Naomi.
Let's be real, man.
Yes, be real. Like last week, I had like no time.
It's a good episode.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not saying it's a bad episode.
tight.
Or anything. Yeah, no, it's tight. It was tight, and I just wanted to give my input on everything.
Just check in.
And just check in.
We're
And,
still alive. We're still here.
yes, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing it because I fucking love this shit. And I'm going out of town. By the time this drops, I'm gonna be out of town. So that's why I have to drop it tonight. And at least I got my picks in. Phillies over the
Yeah.
Astros in 6, right? So I'm gonna write that down. And the Oilers.
Well, we're recording.
Yeah. And the Oilers killed it tonight, and hopefully they continue to do so. I appreciate y'all watching. This is going to be, like I said, this is the shortest episode ever, but I'm busy, and we're going to a movie like right away here. So I don't have to make any more excuses. We were trying to do it before, we couldn't do it before, and
It's been a good episode.
and,
We've
and
had
this
fun.
is it. I know for sure. It's just short, and if you're listening to this, I really, really thank you. And I thank Naomi, I thank Caleb, and I thank everyone at the E-Town riots, including Jeff's bitch ass, for the weekend. It was amazing. Until next time, thanks for listening.